Hey guys, it's cleaning the tank time with Bike-Mojana. So first, just gonna turn off the light here. Okay. Unplugging, I'm sure you can figure that part out for yourselves, but I just go ahead and disconnect both of these. Nothing has to happen there. So disconnecting those so we can just take this off and put it to the side. If you want to, it probably doesn't need any cleaning here, but if you want to, you can just wipe it down. Then just really carefully and holding on to the the pump tubes because they're connected on the underneath of the tank. Just lifting it up really super carefully to the sink. Just taking this off. Gonna take this little plant thing off. It's just suction cups and taking that out first. Now I'm just going to empty a little bit carefully so it's not quite so heavy. Fast. And it's hard for me to keep up. Okay? You ready?
Oh yeah, it's rolling.
I'm putting some of the old water in here. So poured some of the old water in here, and I'm going to scoop the fishy out and put him, her, it in there. Okay. So it's important to keep some of the old water to put in the tank after it's clean, to mix a little bit of the old water with the clean water. Brush this in the thing. So if you guys want to put some stuff in the dishwasher, that's fine. The only, like, I put like the shells and the glass and stuff in there. The only thing I don't put in there are like all of these plastic parts, and then this, like, what they call media, because they say for some reason it's important to not wash this. Okay, so this is taking the filter part out, and there we go. So this part comes out. And then sometimes they come together, that's fine. And then this you just throw away. But this stays in there. Actually, I'm going to change this little white thing because it's gotten dirty, but you don't need to worry about that. It'll be fine. It lasts for several months. But this all stays in the tank. That's trash. That's trash. No? Okay, so I'm just cleaning the outside of the tank with some dishwashing detergent, and I'm going to clean the inside a little bit, and then the only other part to that is we'll give you two brushes, like one of those little brushes, just to kind of get into there. It doesn't ever get totally clean, that's fine, no big deal, just, you know, whatever. That's it. Oh, and then when I'm ready to rinse it, I'll tell you. So just cleaning this out. Everything when I rinse it, I just make sure I rinse it really well so no soap left over. And that's it. Just let it dry. It doesn't have to all totally dry. It's not a big deal. And I'll just come back when I put it back together. That's it for cleaning. Hello, part 2. So I think you guys have one of those water filters on the sink, whereas we have like this kind, but I was thinking it takes a lot of water to fill the tank, so if you guys want to start stocking up on filtered water while the tank dries, that's cool. That's what we do. So this is a little, what they call service kit. It just has the filter and the water conditioner stuff in it. All right. Tell me when. So here's the clean new filter part, and you can do one of two things. You can either put it together here first, or you can put it inside there first. I think this is a little bit easier to put this on top, and you lock it in there, and then put it inside, and lock it in there. And if you are not sure about this, in that little kit, there's an instruction thing with the filter and the water conditioner. So now I'm just scattering this media stuff around the bottom here. Only thing I thought about last time, that I didn't mention before is if any of this stuff breaks down like into tiny pieces, like stuff that's kind of smaller than like say this size, they recommend not putting it in the tank because it could get stuck in the filter. So also I just put in some shells and beads. You do not have to do that. I just do it for decoration. Totally up to you guys. So this is just this little plant. It adds some oxygen to the water, so good for the fish. I'm just gonna wet the little suction cups so it sticks inside here, and feel free to stick it wherever.
Just stick that wherever you want.
That's what she said. So now I'm just gonna start filling the tank up. We're not gonna show you a totally full tank because we're gonna bring this over to your place, so transporting it, don't wanna get it totally full. But you get the gist of that. So I'm just pouring in as much filtered water as I can get in at a time. And over the course of filling the water up, I'm gonna add these. They have instructions on the back. These things have instructions on the back.
Sort of.
Oh. So these have instructions on the back here. You add the water conditioner first, then the water conditioner, then the biological booster, and you shake them up. And just a note, it says wait 24 hours. You don't have to do that. I never do that. So normally I would probably fill this up a little bit more before I put the fishy in here. But since we're bringing it over to yours, we're not filling it all the way. But I'm just careful when I do this, like the fish survives. Okay. So again, whoop. So again, that's the dirty water from before, which it's good to have some of the dirty water. Okay.
And then plug her in and put the lid on and put on a nice colorful light.